All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to my basement. A little snake draft. 25. Topps Chrome. Snake draft. Let's get into it. Actually, we have 2 spots left in the first one, and the second one is half sold. It's $35. Here, let me put it up on here. At this point, I'm just going to take orders here in the stream if you want to get in. Direct friends and family, PayPal, or Venmo. I think I have it right here. Yeah. No $5 shipping. There, up there. We'll put that one up there. Anyway, what is going on? Game day. What is up? Nikolai. Nick K. We got lots of Nicks around here. Steve, what's up? Hutch, what is up, my friend? Anyways, fun little thing. I picked these up last night. I had Puddin League. He had a half case plus one. There was one on top, and so I was like, hey, I'm gonna open this. Like, I was like, we were putting, and I'm like, I'm gonna open this. It was dusty. It was probably the worst box in the case. No good rookies, obviously no MVP, no numbered cards. So we got that one out of the way. But so we have 2 10 spot mix. I'm just selling these for $35 a piece on these. Obviously I'm a little cheaper than that, but like, yeah, $35. Let's just do it. So obviously you'll have a 20% chance of getting one of the MVP teams, since there's 2 spots and there's only 10 people. And so, and I guess, I mean, you don't have to pick them. You don't have to pick those guys. You never know. Maybe we don't get any MVP with that, you know, we don't get any Otani, or we don't get any Judge, and you want to go with like the Nationals with your top pick. Hopefully we're going to get some Wood. I don't know. It's a gamble. But you get to choose. So 2 more spots left. If anybody is interested, let me know. 2 more spots in this, and then we will do the draft. If you have never done this, it's pretty simple. It's a snake draft like your fantasy football league. I'll randomize the 10 names, and that will be the draft order. And then we'll go 1 through 10. And then number 10 will go again at 11, in reverse order. Pretty simple. I think it's fun. That way you can, I mean, there is a random to it for the order, but then you get to pick your teams. Obviously, probably, I'm assuming the top 2 people will pick I would probably assume the Dodgers first and then the Yankees. But I could see someone maybe going with, another good team with rookies. But Kyle, what's going on? Whoa. What is up? What's up, Adam? How you doing, my friend? I just going to my in-laws tomorrow. That's all we're doing. Hanging out. Mark, what's up, man? Game day. I don't know if you reached. Did you reach out to me about that card? If you were interested, if you did, I missed it. I'm sorry. That Cam Smith. I held on to it for now. So if you were, get a hold of me if you really are interested. So, oh man. So I'm blaming LP for this. He's been sorting 22 Topps update insert sets, because I guess one of his local card shop is taking them for credit. I don't, each one is probably a different amount. I think he said he was getting like $5 for like stars of the MLB sets. Like, oh, okay. Then we start looking, and you could sell, on eBay you can sell like the other inserts for decent amount of money. 1987, the Paragons of the postseason, the die cuts. So I got all of my update out. We sorted my entire update insert. I bet between me and my wife, we probably touched about 12,000 cards today. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot of I have a lot of inserts. Based on some simple calculation. So when I went through, we sorted everything out. Okay, that sounds good. And no problem. And I mean, I don't think he's in an upcoming break anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. I just would have shipped it like yesterday or something, but anyway, so I did sorting all the different inserts out, into their own pile. I have a full 4-row box of Stars of the MLB Plus. I have more. When I did that, also I took out all the Bobbies and the Julios, because I probably have other Bobbies and Julios lying around in different stacks. My Bobby and Julio box down here. Like, I'll get those out as well. And I actually had more Bobby in that Bobby today than Julio, but I counted 65 Julios. So I'm like, I could probably easily make 65 sets then, because I know that's just what was left over and the stuff I didn't ever sort. A lot of times, I would take Bobbies and Julios out and put them in a pile, and I have a box of a bunch of Bobby and Julio stuff. So, and I think including some of those, like a dozen or so in that box. So at least 65. That means I opened way too much 22 Topps Update retail. And I'm about to open some more, in case you hadn't heard. Here soon, I'm going to start something different. I'm going to make a little video series. I'm going to do one of those profit challenges, but with 22 Topps Update hangers. May not be as exciting as brand new, stuff, but I'm going to make 8 videos of 8 and see how we do. Because there's a lot of stuff in there you can nickel your dime with. Nickel and dime away, especially Bobby stuff. Bobby stuff, it still sells. There's even some base stuff, but also, if you can make some sets, those sell, but all the insert sets, and obviously any kind of hit we get, so I got it for a really good price. It's not a sealed case. It's a built case. I bought 64. So that should be coming up here soon. That should be fun. 22 Topps Update hangers. Got 64 of them. So I'll have some more. Stars of the MLB. Anyways, what is everybody up to tonight? Adam, I know he was saying earlier, was like, man, this is like the night where, you'd get out and go out with your boys, like everyone's back in town, if they, some people are, would come home, to see family, come to their mom's house. And so the night before you could go hang out. So we were having an OG sorting party with our drinks. I just made some sort of eggnog concoction. It's pretty darn good. That's good. All right, let's see. Did anybody else message me in here? I guess I'm gonna go check my post to see if anybody posted over there. 2 spots left. It's $35. You get 3 teams. Again, via snake draft. We have 10 of these. The second break is half full, and then the first one just has 2 spots left. So. I didn't even know that happened. I must have missed that. Dude, I've been sorting and listening to music, talking with my wife the last many, many, many hours. My back hurts. I didn't even know anything about that, man. What was it? It wasn't Dylan Cease, but he was a free agent, right? I thought Dylan Cease was a free agent. That's a lot of money. I will say that. Well, that says 7 for 210 million. I'm assuming. Dang, that's a lot of money. I mean, that's for a long time. How old is Dylan Cease? I feel like Dylan Cease is old. And that's 30 million a year. I mean, I don't know if it's like structured in a way in the same way or something, but well, yeah, I mean, he's obviously good, but still, whatever. I guess, hey, they're like, we're going to add another arm. But they have some of the young guys, though. You would just think, I don't know. I mean, did they lose some starting pitching? I don't know. I don't follow the Blue Jays. Oh man, I'm gonna need another one of those. Anybody watch the Stranger Things tonight? I did not. I stopped watching about season 3. Just kind of got disinterested. My kids all watch it, and they were excited for it. I got some Stranger Things themed music going on tonight. I don't know. I don't know if Bieber. Yeah, that does sound right though. Actually, yeah, that it was kind of he was um about with that trade. That does sound familiar. That like it was yeah. Nick, what's going on, man? We have 2 more spots in this break. 2 more spots. 5 left in the second one. 35 bucks against a snake draft of 10 of these. I picked up a half case last night. That's all he had. He had 21. I opened the one that was sitting on top of the rest, and it was garbage. Like, I'll take the rest. We can do some fun snake drafts. It's like, why not? I'm a glutton for punishment. That's about what it is. Trying to bake an apple pie, so if I draft stars, I gotta leave in your hands, Josh. That's cool. I mean, I can always pick. Apple pie. My daughter made apple pie today. It looked pretty darn good. Sitting on the counter, headed for tomorrow. I don't know. I hope he has an MVP caliber season. I don't know if he's gonna win it, but even if he has a 8-9 WAR, that would be amazing. I love it. Even if he doesn't win it, I would root for him to win it. I like Julio. I mean, I think he could. I mean, he had again a down year again because he had the slow start, and he still ended up pretty decent in the end. Top 10 for fielders in WAR. 2 pumpkin pies. I'm not gonna lie. I picked up a pumpkin pie from Costco. Their pumpkin pie is pretty darn good. Just saying, it's big. We were there and like, let's pick it up. We can either we take it with us or we'll just have it for more pie. And I think it's fairly cheap. I don't know. I didn't even look at the price, but let's get it. All right. Anybody message me? Anyways, last night it was a good putting league. It was an easy putting league. There weren't any really hard holes. There was a couple that were outside and it was windy, so that made it tough. Those were a little bit more difficult, but most of them were pretty straightforward, just different distances. And I did a lot better. I still could have done better, but I beat my record by a long shot. So we found I actually did. I was gonna make a video of one. I just ended up opening it, and I was like, I'm glad I didn't try to make a video. I was like I started the making. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with the video. I just opened it and I got nothing. I will say this though, I didn't know anything about these. I got it right here. The archive. I didn't know what the collection cards. They're like thick cards. I don't know if you can get parallels or anything on these. I don't know. I didn't know anything about it. I was like, okay, and I just thought they were going to be a parallel of the base cards, but no, it was just like they're these cool. I kind of like this though. These are kind of cool, but it was like 7 of the series 2 packs, and then here's the archives. I got one like black per pack or something. And who knows? I could have got a variation. I just don't know. But here's the designs. It's like 60 something, 90 something, like 96, and like 2005 or 2 or something like that on the designs. I think that's actually an insert. Yeah, that's an insert. But yeah, here's a design of the 25 archives. You know, it's 3 different years. It's a lot going on all the time. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard just to look at and figure out. But there's image variations, there's design variations. I didn't get any numbered cards. I just got these black foils, which look kind of nice. I dig those. But yeah, I didn't get anything at it, and I stopped making the video. I'm like, I don't really like this. Is not for me. Archives is not typically my favorite. There's some cool cards in there. Just don't like the 3. I don't know. It's just a lot to try to figure out what you got, what you didn't get. Alan and Adam. Okay, sweet. All filled and break 1. Get that. You guys just send payment, PayPal or Venmo. If you need something else, let me know. Friends and family, please. Small margins. Again, I'm going to ship this out. I mean, if you want to pay shipping, you can. But I was just trying to get. I'll just ship it into future break. If you want to pay the shipping, you can. But mainly, was just trying to, do it. And I probably would ship with like, tomorrow night's break, the turducken, in case you haven't seen it. Corey, there's not enough spots for break 1. Break 1 is sold. Alan E and Adam, what's your normal YouTube? What's your normal YouTube? It just has your name there. I hate that. But Corey, I'll put you in break 2. Unless one of those other guys want to be in break 2. But Smalls, there we go. Thank you. Smalls, yes. I knew it. I'm like, oh my goodness, I hate this. I'm like, I know it. Tomorrow night is going to be late as well. Probably about 10-ish. I don't know, 10 Central. We'll see how the day goes. But I'll make a post at some point. There's like, I don't know, 7-ish spots left in that one, the turducken. It's a big mixer. That's why I called it the turducken, because it's got a little bit of everything. Corey, yeah, I only allow 1 spot per break on these. On the snake drafts, I don't want people to have 2 spots in the break. But I can definitely do that. And if someone that only had a single spot wanted to move to 2, we could do that. But they already claimed those. But the second one is, yeah, I'll put you down for 1 in the second one. I ain't dressed up as nothing, man. I'm gonna get home. I'm already staying up way too late. I mean, I don't have to get up super early by any means, but I do got to get up in the morning, get some stuff going. But all right, here we go. Yeah, so here's the turducken. I haven't filled it out. I think we have a few more spots sold. I think about 6 or 7-ish spots. I saw some stuff go through. I didn't go counting, but all right, here we go. So obviously the teams will stay the same over here. I need to bring up a random.org so we can get the teams, or the teams, but everybody all shaken up. All right, there we go. Copy. Let's do this. Go again 7 times. This is again for the order of the draft. So on the 7th time, that will be it. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2. Yeah, appreciate you guys getting in. Fun. I just like doing this. This is, like I said, I'm half regretting it after doing 3 or 4 hours of sorting. I am beat. My back hurts. Anyways, but I don't, because it's always fun to open. It's always fun. 6 times. Here we go. 7 times. You got Jason B and Kyle M up top. Plumberman down at the bottom. Oh crap! I gotta do this. Let me move this over here. This. Copy this. Copy this. Copy. Paste. And paste. So, Jason B., you are up first. I'm assuming Dodgers are going to be the first team off the board. And then Kyle M., you are next. And then Nick C., Nikolai, Adam, Hutch, and so on. Did I do this right? No. Alan E., go down here. Alan goes Mark. Here. Adam goes here. Hutch goes there. Jason taking the Dodgers. Jason going to the Dodgers, and then we got the Yankees off the board. I said that was my assumption, but obviously you never know, right? I can maybe your gut is saying, "No, what? I think this is the team right here." But all right, Nick C, then Nikolai, then Adam, then Hutch, then Mark C, and so on. Who was it? The one that said was cooking a pie? I don't even remember that. Oh my goodness, you guys. You guys gotta remind me sometimes. Like I need like sirens, like somebody can push the button and like a light starts flashing down here. Like whoop, whoop. I'm a moron. Well, here it is. See, it's right here. Here's the timestamp, everything. It's all legit. 3:51 UTC. I'm -6 right now, so that makes it 9:51 right there. Central time. Yep, 7 times. There it is. I'm just a moron. I'm having a good time though. I'm having a good time. Anyways, let me make this bigger too. I always forget. I'm gonna make it bigger. Let's see. So people can see it easier on the screen. Again, sorry. Yeah. Nick C is up. Nick C, then Nikolai, then Adam. I'm a moron. If you have any questions about the teams, if there's a certain team you're interested in, we can look it up. I got it right here on Beckett. I can hit the teams, but it must be. I'm reconnected. We're reconnected. We made it. All right, we're back. We're back. Anyways, is Nick C. I think Nick was the one that was making the. I think Nick was making the apple pie. Was that right? Wasn't it Nick C? Samson Salami, where are you at? Who said he was making a pie? Was it Samson? It is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with Nationals for Nick. Nationals. Now Nikolai, then Adam, also known as Smalls, then Hutch, and then Mark C. Could use another one, man. This is. You put some nutmeg in it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Nikolai's going with the Oakland Athletics. Well, the Athletics. All right, Smalls is up, then Hutch. But yeah, here's the teams. Look, I mean, Miami. Here we go. Miami. Griffin Conine. That's all you need to know. Got Connor Norby. Going with Boston. Hutch is up. Then Mark C. Let's see. World Series champion autographs. Gary Sheffield for the Marlins. I was interested to see who's on there. Radiating rookie auto. Mets for Hutch. Mark C. Then Allen. Then Nick. K. After that, where's my Mets? Mets right there. Mark C. Allen E. Nick K. Then Plumber Man with 2. Mariners off the board. Allen E. These are the top part we don't need to, but at some point, we need to kind of see who is. Does Cam Smith have anything in this? Did he have like a image variation or something like that? He's got a redemption. He's got autographs. He does have autographs. Cam, has rookie autographs in this. He doesn't. I know he doesn't have a base card. It's gonna be an update. But he does have an auto. Got an auto. Braves for Allen. Nick K, you are up, and then Derek, you got 2 picks, then back to Nick K. Again, guys, there's still 6 spots left. No, I'm sorry, 4 spots. 4 spots left in the second break if you want to get in. If you get in now, we'd go ahead and run this since everybody's still here. And that way, if someone did need to dip, because most of the people that are in the first one, well, so far a lot of them are in the second one, so. Had no Tani auto, dude. You shouldn't have even found out. You just should have said, "I don't want to know." Derek, you are up. Reds are off. No way, man. That does kind of suck. I will say that. I mean, that's why you just open it. You just open it. Send it to me. I'll open it right here on the channel. I mean, I'll be yours. I'll just have fun opening it. And oh, you didn't ask. They posted it. Okay, Derek, you got 2 picks. Plumber Man, you got 2 picks. If you want any help, let me know. I have the checklist right here. If are you curious if you're contemplating something, we can look. Okay, yeah, you didn't ask. You just found out. Yeah. I mean, you probably made a pretty penny on the box, right? So you got the guarantee thing, right? And it's not like you're going to open all of it, right? So, I mean, of your boxes. So, if you even going to open one or something, right? The chance of you getting it. So, yeah, it's most of those boxes probably aren't great. Just happen to be one of them. Oh. Derek, you didn't pick 2, did you? Nope. Derek's up again, and then Nick K, then Allen. Plumber Man. Twins, Roger. Twins. Nick K, you're up. Twins are off the board. Chris, I did buy I do have some 22 update hangers on the way. They actually get here, I think, on Friday. I thought it was a Chrome. I think it was a Chrome he had sold. Chrome Jumbo. There we go. Padres. For Nick K. Yeah. So he probably sold it for many thousands. Allen, you are up. Then Mark C. Then Hutch. Then Adam. And if you need help, I have the checklist right here. We can go click on the teams. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little profit challenge on some. I mean, I was just gonna do it. I thought about doing a live, like for my birthday. It's coming up, but I do have some 20 Giants are off the board. I do have some 22 Tops Update hobbies I purchased from the. Got a really good price. I think I paid 166 per box. We picked the Giants. So I'm going to probably do that for a live, and then I'm going to make an 8-part series of a case. It's not an actual case. It's a Mark C, you're up, then Hutch. So I'm going to have fun with that. Do a little profit challenge. There's others at the Western New York. Man, it's fun. I like watching that. It's entertaining. I'm like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try it with this. It's obviously not quite the same as, the brand new release, but it's still 22 update. 22 update. Hutch, you are up. Blue Jays are off the board. Hutch is up. Then Adam Smalls. There you go. Right. I mean, you have no idea what's in those boxes. That's right. I'm the idiot that opens it all and end up with 15,000 inserts of 22 update. I did with that new. Yeah, I don't watch every single video, but I did watch the one with the jumbos, the 25 update jumbos, because that was loaded. And every box just was insane. That was insane. That was fun. Man. I was like, this is fun watching. I like how they do it. So I'm gonna try to do it. I mean, obviously they're not the first one to obviously do that. They just they do it pretty well. I enjoy it. So that'd be a fun one to do. And I don't usually go and open like a case of something anymore. I save my money. I've been buying, I buy some stuff I want to, boxes here and there for me to rip. 22 update, like I just did. I got some 22 update coming. That's what so I don't usually buy a case personally to rip of like new stuff. I just don't. I'm also lucky enough that I can do the breaks, so I get to rip a lot. It's just fun for me. I can scratch that itch a little bit better than me always ripping PC stuff like I did for a year plus. Astros. So I don't do, but I was like, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it with this. I'll put it. I mean, if I were to pay like normal price these days, which they're 25 to 30 bucks. I think if you go to the big boys right now, it's like 30 bucks. But anyways, 25 times 64, that's $1,600. I didn't pay that. I got them for a good price. Nikolai, you are up. Then Nick C, Nikolai, Nick C, then Kyle, then back to Jason. I mean, Bobby and Julio kind of had big years this year. They were like top 10 in WARs, top 10 in MVP votes, I think. They didn't have the best year, but had good years. It's just crazy, like their consistency that they had every year for the most part. Really good years. And even this year. Get Nikolai, you are up. Then I'm picking for Nick C. I don't know if Simpson Salami's back. Someone start thinking. Someone that's in the chat, start helping me think who you would pick for Nick C. Especially if you're not in the breaks. If you're not in the break, help me out here. Pirates for Nikolai. All right, I gotta start thinking. Unless someone else. Did someone take the Brewers? No, okay. I'm not saying pick them. I'm just trying to think if I feel like someone maybe said that, but no. We got Rangers, Rays, Cardinals, Phillies, Brewers, Marlins, Angels, Royals, Rockies, Guardians, White Sox, Cubs, and Diamondbacks. White Sox. That's why I said someone not in the break. I just like White Sox. Brewers don't have any rookies. They actually know what they do have Isaac Collins, and then obviously a bunch of other stuff. Let's see, Future Stars Auto, which we probably aren't getting in this Home field advantage, Contreras, rookie auto. They have Collins, Youthquake, which we're not getting in these. He likes the Angel. Are the Angels decent in this? Who we got? Bunch of rookies. A couple of decent guys, I think. I think that Bryce guy is kind of eh. Let's see, you got Mike Trout, image variation, SSP. All etch autographs. Mike Trout, expose, which I don't think we can get in these. Helix, Hobby Masters, Home Field, Legends, autos. Probably can't get in these. Yeah, we'll go Angels. We'll go Angels. He does like the Angels. And they're not bad. They got a handful of rookies. I showed my grandma the Cam Smith auto you pulled, and she was like, "Is that a good card?" She doesn't know anything about cards, so it makes sense. But come on, it's a big card, Grandma. Grandma, you crazy? Dude, that card is so cool. It's right here. I'm gonna show it off again. I picked for Nick. Kyle is up. Kyle, then Jason B, then Kyle again. I put this in the dude. It looks really nice in a one touch. Really nice. So you can. All right. I'll have it here to look at once we Kyle's taking the Rays. Jason, you got 2. Jason, you got 2. Rays are off. Jason B, 2 picks, and then back to Kyle. Dude, it's a sweet card, man. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like I've been looking at stuff on eBay, and some of the autos you're like, I don't know. This one came out really nice. This particular one, it's pretty decent. It's not something I think would grade a 10, which I bet these kind of ink, but overall it's really good. There's just a tiny bit of streaking on the top of that C. But besides that, Cubs and Cardinals. Cubs and Cardinals are off the board. Kyle M, you're up. Then Nick C again. Help me think of something for Nick C. Mar and Dustin. I do like these one touches. I don't use them a lot. I have one touches. Quite a few of them, actually. Pretty decent. Brew Crew. Nick C is up. Who am I going to pick for him? Who am I going to pick? You look at we got the Rockies. Yeah, not really much for rookies there. Their Guardians rookie? Their Diamondbacks rookie? Castillo? Let's see. Guardians. Daniel Schneemann. Oh yeah, Big Christmas is in there. Now Martinez. What else we got? Rangers and Phillies. Oh, and Royals. I mean, rookies suck, but there's Bobby freaking Witt, man. Let's go look at here's the Phillies. Everyone can learn. No rookies for the Phillies, but lots of, there's some names. And they have base cards, Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Wheeler, Trey Turner. 3 image variations, no SSP though. Let's see. There's autos. That's what I want to home field there. But autos, legend autos. I don't think we can get legend autos out of blasters. Rookie, Micah Bell. Seth, Tyler Phillips. Who are the M's? The M's are already off the board. Use the M's of the Mariners. Are we back yet? There we go. There we go. Who am I picking? Sorry, I was waiting there. I mean, are the Marlins actually pretty decent in this? Griffin Conine, Connor Norby. I'm gonna pick them. I'm gonna go with my gut. I know someone said that earlier. Like, no, they said White Sox earlier, but I think the Marlins with Connor Norby. I mean, you know, just for your third team shot at a hit, I feel like that's, you know, a team that can hit. I'm going with them. Sorry, Nick. Hopefully that wasn't a bad pick. Hopefully that apple pie turns out well. Nikolai, you're up. Nikolai, then Adam. The Phillies, they had some decent. They had quite a few good rookie autos. I was contemplating that. Make a Bell. Who else was on there? No, Make a Bell. Shadow Etch, Bryce, World Series autos. Again, Nikolai's up, then Adam, then Hutch, and Mark. Dodgers are a good team. Pick them. Again, if anybody's interested in break number 2, 4 spots left. Let me go check to see if maybe somebody messaged me over there. Oh. Alan did, but I already got him. What's everybody's favorite dish? Outside of the meat, right? Because some people may just like, I mean, obviously turkey, it's good. Ham's good. We do ribs sometimes. I think actually we are having ribs tomorrow. Ham, turkey, and some ribs. But my mom makes this, like, it's a sweet potato casserole. It's not a casserole. It's like chunks of sweet potatoes. Like, it's baked, and then there's, you know, all the juices and like the brown sugar all kind of melts, and it's kind of nice gooey sauce in the bottom a little bit, and then you roast the marshmallows on top. They get a little crispy. It's so good. Royals for Nikolai. Oh, Adam, 1 away. Adam's up. Sorry, Royals are gone. 1 away. Nikolai took him. Oh, what's the your favorite dish for Thanksgiving? Besides then the main meat, right? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do like side dishes and all that kind of stuff. Guardians. That's my favorite. Just, it's so good. I like the cheese potatoes. People do those. I mean, I like good mashed potatoes are good too. I like the cheese potatoes. Those are good. Nick, I already picked for you. Hutch is up. Hutch, and then Mark C, Alan E, Nick K, then Plumber Man. Without. On your third pick, I got you your Angels with your second pick. I went with the Miami Marlins. I don't know. I had a feeling the Miami Marlins going to hit or something. I was like, I'm going to go with the Marlins. Maybe some sort of Connor Norby or something. I was feeling that. I went with my gut. I'm like, I was looking around at teams, and I said, no, I'm doing that. Phillies are off the board. Mark C, you are up. Then Alan E, then Nick K, and then Plumber Man is getting stuck. I'm assuming with the White Sox, but I don't think any of the good White Sox rookies have made it in this set. Drew Thorpe is okay. That's White Sox. Brooks Baldwin. But some of the other rookies did not quite. No hits yet. No hits yet. Well, here. Honest this. This is actually Kyle's card. Kyle got this the other day. That's the big hit. It's a sweet card. Sorry. Rangers for Mark C. Allen. Allen, you are up. Again, 4 spots left in break 2. Same thing. We're redoing it. We got 2 of these 10, 25 Chrome Blasters, Snake Draft. And then we'll do it again with 10 more after this. We got 4 more spots left in that. So. Rockies are off the board. Nick K, you are up. To White Sox or Diamondbacks. You did not get a single buyback. I'll be honest, a lot of my buybacks actually came from some breaks I've been in. I picked up the Yankee spots in a few breaks a long time ago, and I got the Dodgers and some stuff. I'm over, and I also, from my logos, D-backs, I did get out of 99 Judge. That helps. I'm about like 700-ish right now in buybacks. Mainly because of Aaron Judge. I was glad he won the MVP because that helped out a lot, because I got a couple break spots at the Yankees. And I may have a handful. So, all right, here we go. There are the teams. Well, you guys don't need to know the teams because you picked them. I'll have them available, but I'm going to shrink all this back down to the normal size. Let's do that for later. Again, guys, 4 spots left. If you want a spot, let me know here. Just put some emoji saying, hey, I'm going to pick up a spot in break 2. $35. I'm asking for this break. If you want to get in a future break, I'll hold your cards and you can choose to get in a future break. We do have one, a big break tomorrow, the turducken, a little bit of everything. That's the wrong button. Wrong button. All right, welcome in, guys. Stream just started. All right. That's out of the way. All right. Say bye to Mr. Cam. That back with. There's Kyle's stuff. Dude, Kyle, I'm excited for this. I'm on Kyle's box too. He got this for free. Well, he won it, I guess. I mean, he got in the break. He paid to get in the break, so it wasn't free. But got this as well. He got that Cam Smith, man. It was a banner night for Kyle. I'm gonna get a few more boxes up here. All ready to roll. 6. 10. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get this copied. This button. Hit this. Get my chat back up. The team's up here for myself to see. Go. Yeah, it should be fun. I've only opened one of those, and that was in a break recently. I've never opened one for myself. There is a Bobby Mini mullet. Oh my goodness, I really want a Bobby Mini mullet. That's what I would like to see from that. All right, here we go. Ooh, again, guys, hey, hit the like if you could. Appreciate it. New, hit the sub, all that stuff. Comment, everything. Again, helps. Every little bit helps. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I'm at least hoping we get a little bit of buyback. Obviously, you can open up these and you get hardly anything. I mean, we can work something out. I definitely would be interested. I definitely would be interested. I'm hoping we at least can pull one buyback for each team. I think that's just the bare minimum goal. But out of 10, you never know. I mean, we could get 0 for each. But it'd be nice if we just get it right out of the way from the get-go. Get one of each. Get a parallel, like a wave or something. There we go. There we go. There we go. There, Kyle. Kyle keeps on eating. You know, Cruz and the sepia. Paul Skeens, cup card. Randy. All right. Now we need Otani. Zebby Matthews on a refractor. Lisa Wynn. The cup card. Photo. Profile. Go Brookie. Nice on the sepia. Saki. Good insert. River Ryan. And Christian Walker. There we go. All right. Not a whole lot in there. No numbered, nothing but a couple of decent little rookies. And again, it's a ton of parallels in these, right? Here's the base cards. There's the parallels. There, you can't see, but I mean, about half the cards are parallels. And obviously the inserts. There's a couple good ones. Inserts. We'll put you over there. All right, it's our total. $20. I do take the buybacks if you're interested. I do take the buybacks because I will use them. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll just put it as credit towards future breaks. $20. Yeah, I'm not making anything on it. Just I'll spend it. So if you would like to, I'll take them, the Judges and Otanis, towards future breaks. And then I'll just go do it myself, or you just take them and do your thing. I'm just letting you know. I do take them. I will be using them. I wonder if there is a key card to look out for that always follows a judge. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Honestly, I'm going too fast on these that I don't know. I don't pay attention. Gary Carpenter refractor. Lake. Ball. Alvarez, Sogard, New York, Dylan Cruz on the sepia, whatever you want to call it. Holt Calendar. Romo, Walker. Bobby. Still no number cards, nothing yet. There. Cruise missile. It was good also seeing Brett doing some update, man. He kind of burned out a little bit, making the prices and then just also the quality of the products, just the amount of what you're paying for. But he got a 25 update jumbo case, I think, for a good price. It's good to see him. It's good to see. It says cruise missile. Yeah, so obviously I do brakes, so I do lots of sorting, a lot of base, especially 22 update, we do a lot of base. I've got in brakes, I've got in case brakes. It is crazy to see the difference. Sometimes I'll get like 13, 14 of a guy, and then some guys I'll get like 3 of from a case. And I mean, when I've done sorting, sometimes I get, I do like a 3-box thing. I get 3, 4, 5 of one guy, and another guy I get 1 of. It's just kind of, yeah, the what you get. You just hope you're on the right end of the collation. What the machine was spitting out. You're hoping for the right guys, and you see a bunch of them. I don't know what it is. Again, they did. And last year they upped it, and this year even more. They upped the checklist. There's I think a 300 card checklist now. It makes it difficult to hit them this year. It's definitely less. Last year was a little bit harder, and this year is even harder to hit these MVP guys. Do you ever save any boxes by chance? I was considering keeping the boxes for display and whatnot, but I don't know. So I don't save boxes. No, I rip them open and they get burned. So we got some color. Here we go. Tigers, Carey Carpenter, and a 250. John Kirby. Oh, and an auto. Chase McDermott. There you go, Mark. 2-hitter right there. Nice. Oh, I saw that. I just thought it was going to be Judge. Winker. Gary. Caden. Refractor. 2. This game rookie. Buxton. I guess. All right. There we go. No hits in the first 2, but 2 in that one. I used to use boxes for my display. If you're talking about are you talking about for a video or something? I used to use those. I think they were filled though. I think they were sealed. The boxes I used were still sealed. That's what I would use. Just boxes. I think. It's been a long time since I had that, but that was kind of my original background. Was just a lot of people do just boxes. A lot of people use. Maybe they were. Maybe they weren't. I don't remember, but I think they were. I think they were still sealed. All right, there we go. Box 2, box 3. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I like it. It's changed over the years. I like where it's at right now. The only thing I wish I did, I wish I would get back to where I would swap stuff out. I used to swap stuff out pretty regularly. Keep a handful of things. I'll probably keep all of these type of things, a few cards, and then I have the only rule that it for the background is it's supposed to has to be a PSA 10. That's the rule. Gotta be a PSA 10. I do need to continue to switch it up. I haven't. It's just been stuck on Bobby. I have other Bobbies I could put up here as well. But I added that bottom row. I like that. I could even swap that out. I have other cards I could swap. That would be cool up there. I should do that. Maybe tomorrow. Want to make that with top loaded cards? Oh, you could easily do this. Yeah, you could easily do that with top loaded or one touch. One touch would look nice because they're kind of that clear. But I do like that this is frosted. The edges are frosted. It works really well. Helps diffuse that light behind it instead of it just kind of shining right through. It kind of mutes it as well. I mean, I can change that. Look, I mean, I can make it brighter. It's a little bit more intense, so I can Way down. Way down. I don't remember where I keep it. Maybe about there. All kinds of stuff. But it gets crazy if you do all this stuff. Yeah. All right. All right. Sorry. It's pretty simple. The back. Originally, I just stacked the cards up. That's how I originally did. I'll show you in a minute. Let me do this box. I'll show you. I've showed it before, but I can show it again. Nacho. I forgot about Nacho. It's been a bit since we've done some other Jackson Joe. But usually when you get parallels of one, a guy, you kind of good shot at getting more. Thunder. But piles are getting disorganized. So what I originally did, I've shown many times, but I have to show it again. Open the prism. So what I originally did, take these two cards. I went like this. I leaned this against the wall. And I had something here, right, so it wouldn't move, like my mat. It would against my mat, and the other card was like this. And that's why they would always fall a lot. And then I got some acrylic, and then it was okay. I ended up upgrading and got some thicker acrylic, so it would just be more sturdy. And then I added lights. And now it just, they just sit on top of each other really nice. I have it where it's got lights behind it, rope light. It's pretty simple. But yeah, go on Amazon, get thicker stuff. 1/8 inch or so, I would say. The thickness, it's sturdier. It's better than the flimsy stuff. Thick inch, you can do 1/8. You can go 1/4 if you want. You can do 1/4 inch. It's just more expensive. But I think it's an 1/8 inch-ish. I don't know. I clicked my Amazon. And but originally I got some flimsy stuff. And then what I did the second time, okay, I just need it to be this certain height. And then I do have it kind of attached a little bit. And I got some stuff that I tinkered with it. It came out nice. But yeah, just get some acrylic. That's all it is. Some lights. Getting the lights to work out. It can be kind of tough. Depends on what is behind, what it's attached to. But I made it work. Trial and error, pretty much. Lots of trial and error. I tried different things. I had to work with it a couple times. I take it down, redo it. But I didn't originally have this, but the bottom row. But it looks nice, and it adds a little bit extra. Get more cards up there. Okay, I lied. That's not Bobby. That's Zach Greinke. The only non-Bobby card up here right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's real simple. Yeah, that's what the last couple years with this stuff. It's been super bad collation. Like if you get one guy in a parallel, like if you open a case, a good chance you're going to get 4 or so, 5 of all the different ones. We obviously don't have pink in here like we used to. Pink in these, but Greinke is a character. That is a true statement. Yeah, I got that from that came from a Arnie card deal break a long time ago. He pulled that, and I was like, man, this looks really good. It's a 2002 Upper Deck Prospect Premier autograph. It looks good, so I sent it. I got a 10, so it's on the board. Third. There you go. More for a friend. Means Yeah, man. It says, yes, please. Chunk. Forge is just a refractor. So good. Jacob Wilson. Go on the Ray Wave. Horowitz. Wilson. All right, well, time for some Ohtani now. No offense, Kyle, but you're put off. Curious, is the Yankees spot more money? No. This was a random draft order. It's a snake draft. Everyone paid $35. Pretty much, $35 a blaster is what everybody paid. Pretty much everyone bought one blaster, brought it to the party, and then we had a draft. I mean, I went and bought them, but everyone bought a blaster. All 10 people bought one for $35, pretty much, and then we had a draft for the order, and then we did a snake draft. So, Yankees went second. Dodgers went first. They didn't have to. They could have picked somebody else, you know. So Dodgers, they could have picked Detroit and got our numbered card or an auto. Yeah, there was random order for the draft. We randomize that, and then we just have a fun time. We do a snake draft like your fantasy football league. Simple. So no, it did not cost more. Everybody paid the same in this break. I don't want to do randoms. I've done one. PYT, pick your team. It's a lot of work. It's just not my thing. I just do random. So every spot is the same. You can, in this break, I only allow one spot just because I don't want someone to have an advantage and have multiple spots in here, in a way. And it's only 10 spots. But on my other breaks, people get multiples. You can get multiple spots. Increase your odds of getting the better teams. But in this one, you get to choose. Obviously, if you don't get the top few picks, you're not going to get the top few teams. But you'll get a pick. There we go. All right. Here we go. Ohtani. Nice. So there we go. And in this, everybody had a 20% chance of getting either the first or second pick. You had a 20% chance of that. So I did not. I thought about it. Just kind of, more not about just about that, but just about my basement and kind of, lack of organization, but other stuff I have down here. Wickham. So, all right, we need a hit. Okay, so there we go. 2 Jacob Wilson now. We got his refractor here, and then we had his Ray Wave. But see, we're on the good side of that one. That's a good one to be on. Then there's Zach Gallen and Riley Green. That we're not so much looking for because they're not rookies. Yeah, everything I do is random teams, and then this one, it's people like these, because you get to choose your team, so it's kind of fun. I mean, in a way, right? I mean, it's a draft, but then you get to choose. You have no control over the draft, but because we randomize that. All right, we're just gonna put the Jacobs on one. All right, so $60 in buyback. That's good. Like I said, my goal was at least one of each. We beat that. Now let's get a parallel. It would be nice to see a parallel like in this, and then maybe a parallel in the second one. Also, there is 4 more spots left in the second break. I hope to get in it tonight. If not, we'll do it maybe some other time. But let me make sure no one sent me a message over here. Okay. So yeah, so still 4 more spots left, and there was another break just like this. I was at my card shop, my LCS last night. It's also a disc golf store. And we do putting league there every Tuesday nights. I'm not very good at it. I'm the worst one there, actually, typically. But it's just fun. I used to do disc golf. I haven't really played much in 5 years. I was never great, but I was decent. I could throw a disc. But anyway, so he had a case, or he had these on his little shelf, and there was actually 21. I counted, and I was like, I'm gonna rip one. As we were putting, I ripped one, and it was horrible. It was really bad. Nothing in there, no numbered, no good, nothing. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the rest of these. The half case. That's not color. That was color. You grading any of the Bobby inserts out of this year's Chrome? Not at the moment. I may eventually, but don't. I want to find. That's something I'd probably send in on a cheap, like bulk deal, but they haven't had one. But yeah, I bought a couple of the all etch, not all etch, but the shadow etch. I pulled and I bought the fanaticals. So yeah, some of those I may be interested at some point, but at the moment I have not. I don't know, just different lights. Some of them came from Walmart, some of them probably came from Amazon. I don't know, just off brands. Actually, some lights I have are Monster ones. I don't know. I don't know. Strip, but a lot of them use this, like it's the exact same thing. It just has a different name up here. I don't know. I think this is probably like a 10-footer. One of them. There's a few different lights back here. But... all right, Jake. Mr. Sullivan is in. Let me put that down. Jake. Gotcha. 3 spots left. If I missed anybody else that you wanted to spot, let me know. And $35, just send it to the Venmo or the PayPal there on the screen, and then I'll ship it with the future break. If you don't, I prefer getting another one, but if you're not going to, or you're whatever, you can just send shipping later. Wheeler. All right, come on. Oh, I don't see it on here, but there we go. Holy cow. There we go. Let's save some of these. Come on, dude. Let's save some of these. Okay. All right, let's save the rest of these parallels for the next break. Cunha, nice. There's a good shot now that we're going to now see another like a rainbow. But no hit though. Lacking on the hits. Only 2 hits so far. These have been. Again, I don't. The case, it's kind of, jumbled up, but someone is liking this. Who's the newest Cardinal? Fitz? Oh, Fitz. You said up there. I was thinking. Did we pull some Fitz in here? Is Fitz even in this? All right, well, there's $80 in Judge. Oh yeah, no worry, Jake. I got you. You're fine. I trust everybody. Well, okay. I don't trust everybody. I really don't trust anybody, but trust y'all. Yeah, you're up to $80 in buyback. But I want to see some hits. We have 2 hits so far. And this is box 8. Like and there was in 1 box. 1 box. There we go. Garcia. Blue. Lava at a 150. Need more. Need more double dipping. Oh. That looks sweet. Merrill on the cup. Another Acuna. Second Acuna. Joe. this is... Yeah, so I mean, normally I feel like it is every other on the cases we've done of this. It is every other as far as the hits. Like, so we should, I mean, I would expect to get 5 hits out of 10. That would be about the normal. Every other, I mean, when the case is kind of about that. So far we're a little behind that, but also a lot of this, you get a lot of these for the price, and you get a lot of parallels. So you're kind of hoping, you know, that those kind of things stack up. Obviously, we had 2 Wilsons up there, 2 Acuñas, obviously the Judge, but then Jobs, the Cruz down here. So those, you know, those are the things that kind of add up for the. That may be too long. You may not. I mean, you could. I don't know. I never bought anything that long. 32 feet sounds a little much. I don't know what I bought. I don't know. I said there's, I think, at least 3, if not 4 sets of lights back here. I don't even, at this point, I honestly don't even know how they're attached. I don't know if, I think at one point I had attached them to the back of this, but then I was like, nah, that doesn't work very well. So then I rigged up some other stuff to attach it to the wall behind it. I don't know. I honestly don't. And then it works, and then like there for a while, sometimes it'd fall down. That's why I had to keep redoing it. It's trial and error. You got to see what worked for your situation. I honestly don't know what it looks like back there. I just don't touch it now. Yeah, but the 32 feet, it may be a little too much to handle at one time. You know what I'm saying? Get used to it. It's a lot. I don't think I have Chrome. I have seen the 25 update. There's not a lot of baseball at my Walmart anymore. Kind of a bummer. I'm just waiting for 25 update hangers. That's what I'm waiting for. But honestly, I don't know that I have seen any Chrome. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I just looked today again. I don't think there's been Chrome. Again, guys, I don't know. 2 spots left in the second break. Those boxes could be loaded. Deer after Young. Brooksley. That guy, David Festa. He has a Golden Mirror auto. Paola. Griffin. LP's boy. All right, nothing in this one. We need 2 hits. We need 2 hits out of this last one to get us to that 2 or 5 hits, 1 every other. I'm putting Griffin in there just for LP. All right, come on, hits. Let's see him. Let's see him. Artie, what's going on, man? What you doing? Welcome in. Now this is break 1. There's a couple spots left in break 2. Second half of this case. Everyone look at that. We got half a case. We did half a case now. We'll do half a case later. Or no, a quarter case. Sorry. Hey, it's right. There you go, Nick. Yeah, I had a feeling, man. Look at that right there. Mason. I do like that Mason image, the cup card. This is a good one. Got a good feeling about this. Haven't seen nothing yet. Normally there's something up early. All right. we're at. Nice. It's Muncie. Evan. Tani. Yeah, only 3 hits in those 10. So, Ian, they kind of got jumbled up. I don't know. Maybe the second half will be the one with all the. Hopefully, we're seeing more hits. Hopefully, but I don't know. It's technically the other ones that were bought at the store. So, again, I got them from a trusted place. They just has them on the shelf. People pick them up. And... All right, not a whole lot to recap from these, but. Yeah, Nick, I got you in the second one. I think that's 1 or 2 spots left. Let me look, but couple Acuña's in there. Job, there we go. The Judge was the real winner, $80. Otani got 20. Dylan Cruz on the sepia, and then Wilson on the refractor and the wave, and then we only had 3 hits. Garcia had 50. Carpenter at a 250, and Chase going to Mark Touch on the auto. So, all right, let me go over here, get this updated. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. I mean, from 10 boxes, I mean, not bad. All right, Sam, see, I got 2 spots left. Yeah, if I missed it, I didn't acknowledge you getting one, let me know. I'm gonna get these out of the way. I got room over here now. I was sorting. I was like, I did a little bit of cleaning up. Now I have room over here. This is nice. Once I get even more room, this is gonna be. It's gonna be legit. There was Otani. I bet this Otani sells for like $5. Otani everything, man. I've been selling Otani stuff. Otani stuff sells. 22 update. 22 update silver packs. Otani. I sold the last one. I sold for like $14. I sold some for a little cheaper than that, but listed another one today. See you game day. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, good luck building this. I mean, I said really just go get some acrylic. I'd measure out your space and then try to find a size. These are 2 pieces I have, the identical size, and it meets like here somewhere. It did make it a little, I mean, kind of easier when I was trying to fix it. I don't know, maybe not, but I think it's probably about 14 inches high, maybe. All right, here we go. Where's all my wheel spinners? Dude, don't go to Fanatics unless you're ready to drop some dime. It is fun. I will say that it is fun. It is. It's fun. I will say that. Mark's here. There we go. Everyone's here. I think everybody's here just about, dude. But it is fun. I mean, don't go there if you don't have at least some sort of shred of willpower. Like, okay, I'm done, or a lot of money in your bank. Dude, it is addictive. It's very addictive. Some people making a lot of money over it, but there is some value, I'll say, as a customer for the shot. And I got lucky. I got Nick Kurtz for $11 in a case of 25 update hobbies. $11. Go on, get. No, we have 2 breaks. We had 2 spots left in the second break. We need to get those filled so we can get this going. Two more spots. I mean, I may just take a spot too. If someone else wants to take a spot, I may just take a spot. BAF. Got you a spot? Yeah, it's just sending via the stuff on the screen there, either my personal PayPal or the Venmo. Artie, there we go. Artie's in. Good. I didn't want to take a spot. I would to get it going, but I would probably take the last spot. Just hope I can get my Royals. Is probably what I would have shot for. Yeah, 35. Just 35. Yep. And then I'll figure out. Probably just hold for the most part. Unless you really want it shipped, we can figure out the shipping later. But yeah, just 35. Pretty much everyone's just paying 35 for a blaster. There's 10 of these. There's 10 people. You're paying 35 for a blaster, but then obviously we're throwing them all together, and everybody just has, I'm gonna randomize 10. All right. Back over here, and I'm gonna bring up this again, the checklist. All right. Here we go. I brought the window up this time. All right. Do this. Randomize. Copy. First, I guess you go over here. Random.org. Let's do another list. We'll do it 7 times. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. I need another drink. I do. Good. 6 times. Here we go. 7 times. We got Hutch up top. BAF. Second. Oh, yeah. I got to redo. Here. So Hutch is up, then BAF. After that. Paste. Kyle is picking last. Or Kyle. His 2 spots are already paid for with $80 in buyback, though. Hope I'm doing it. I get so distracted. Talking it. All right. Let's see. Kyle, Artie, Jason, Jake, Corey, Nick C, Nicola. There we go. We're all good. Let me make this a little bigger. I'm assuming Hutch is going to go Dodgers. Don't go Yankees, except for we could see another Judge, though, on a parallel, but he had more in the first half. You never know. It's all about rolling them dice. All about rolling them dice. So thanks, Artie. Here we go. Hutch is on to the Dodgers. Go. And then Bradley, you're up next. Bradley, I'm assuming the Yankees, but we did have 80 in the first one, but we had a parallel of Judge. There's a chance we may see another one. Or maybe you want to go with, the Nationals or one of the other, Oakland, but it's gut, something you're choosing, right? So obviously, do you always go best available, or you're like, you know what? Team. I need a bartender. I need a mini fridge down here. All right, let me tell you what this drink is. It's real simple. I think I may be missing something I could put in it. Just some eggnog. I got some spiced eggnog. And then you can put some milk in it to kind of cut it a little bit. And then just your favorite adult beverage. Usually, you can put some rum if you want to. I use bourbon. Yankees are off the board. Mark C, you're up. Yankees are off. And then put some nutmeg on top, sprinkle on, mix it up. It's just good to go. It's simple, man. Simple. And you got like eggnog, but you do kind of water it down a bit. You put ice in it too. You want to keep it cold. Keep it cold. I keep it in my Yeti. And just say it's cold the whole time. So good. Mark C, you are up. Is Mark C still here? Mark C, Nikolai, then Nick C, then Corey, then Jake, then Jason, then Artie. A's for Mark C. Going with the A's. Nikolai? Nikolai's up. Then Nick C. But yeah, no, it's good. A buddy of mine, the one I made a video in his basement. He's a nice little bar. I haven't hung out with him in a while though. Need to. But he's the one that would make him. We go over there. Nationals. There we go. Nick C, you're up. Nationals are off the board. Who is going to go eat Chinese tomorrow? Someone's got to. Is everybody in here? Everybody in here that's in there in the draft? Nixie, Corey, Jake, Jason, Artie, Kyle. Red Sox. So that way I at least can start knowing if there's not somebody in here. I can start planning who I'm going to pick for him. Corey, you're up. Corey, then Jake, then Jason, then Artie. Awesome. Okay. I just want to make sure that because that way if someone doesn't respond, I mean, obviously if you've been chatting, I know, but again, and I can bring the teams up too. If you got a quick question about the checklist, we can go look at the teams. If you're curious, yeah, that'd be sweet. Get a little, but yeah, I get a midi fridge down here because yeah, all you need, I just need to store my eggnog and the milk. Go to Oshag Hennessy's office. Corey, you're up. Just up quickly, just in case you didn't know. I'm starting to feel it now. M's. That's sorting, dude. Sitting there for hours, sorting that 22 update. In case you guys missed it earlier, I spent many hours today sorting 22 update inserts. All Lucky Peter's fault. Brought it up. I'm like, oh, I've been meaning to do it because I've had a stack right here a long time. By stack, I mean 4 stacks, about 18 inches tall each of inserts. Jake, you're up. Then Jason B. Then Artie. And Kyle to finish us out with his 2 picks. I do need a refill, man. I'm going to take that with me tomorrow. Angels are off the board. All right, I'm hoping these boxes again. So these came from Jake's store. He had the whole case up there at one point because I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I just, I was like, man, I should probably get some. It'd be a good time now that Judge has been. He's the MVP. We know both MVPs are in this. Braves, already, you are up. Braves off the board. So I mean, technically, right? Some other people could have randomly picked a boxer here too, and they could have got all the hits. Or I could have had the second half of the case. I'm assuming I have like half of the case, like there's a top half and the bottom half because how these are run together. I'm assuming is that way, but it could have got mixed up a little bit. Hopefully, we're gonna hit in here. Mets, Kyle, you are up. I think you said Houston. Kyle, you got 2 picks. You want Houston for one of them? You said Houston earlier. You may go for Houston. You're feeling it. I like it. And the way you're rolling, shoot. Oh, the Cam Smith auto. I'm putting you on there. We got 2 picks. 2 picks. They won't be around for your last one. So if you want Astros, now is the time. Here we go. Who was the other one? Orioles taking Mark's team. Artie, back to you, then Jason. Basehead Sports. What's going on, man? Cubs. Man, I am beat all of a sudden. I've not been sleeping great. I'll say last night was better than the night before, but last couple days at work, dude, rough. That's a Dodgers fan. Eggnog, man, it is. Dude, I've had 4 of these things now. I've had 4 of these. And I don't go. Jason, you're up. Jason B. You're up, and then Jake. I mean, I'm not like dumping it in there, but I'm not just splashing it. I'm like, oh, all right. There's a handful of splashes, and this is a small thing too. It's not very big. Half eggnog, half milk to cut it. It does help it. You gotta have the ice in there too to keep it cold the whole time. Like, and then if the water, that melts a little bit, it's fine because eggnog gets thick. It doesn't like water it down. You just got this, but you can see it here. It doesn't all go away, but there's some of the nutmeg. It's good. I highly recommend it. You're highly recommend. You know what, Kyle? Let me help you out. Let me just take these Cam Smiths off your hand, man. I don't want you to get those in your house. You don't want to jinx your Dodgers for next year. You don't even want that mojo coming to you, man. I'll just take them. I'll take care of it for you. I'll take the hit. Giants off the board. Jake, you're up. Then Corey. I'll do that for you, man. So let's pull another Cam Smith. Let's get this juju out. I'll take them, soak them up, and I'll send you $10 for your time. Kind of guy I am. Brew Crew off the board. Corey, you're up. And then Nick C. I wish we could do more of these drafts. I like this. I just like doing this. It's like I'm a commissioner. It's fun. Oh, well, I don't want to send you some eggnog. I'll give you another $10 to go. No, 20 more bucks. No, I'll give you 50 more bucks actually. That way you can go buy some cheap, something you can mix it, but then go buy eggnog and milk, everything. $50. Have fun. I'm just gonna take care of you, but I'm not gonna send. You don't want me sending no eggnog in the mail. I think tonight I used 4 roses. I have a lot right now. I had 4 roses. Because I usually like to put that in. I should have used my other stuff. I have a lot right now. I haven't been drinking nearly as much. I've been trying to cut back. So I just typically these kind of things now. Every once in a while, I'll have something, but I'm cutting back. I'm just doing little hot toddies, and then these right now. I wasn't even planning on it. I was like, oh, eggnog, I'm getting it. I don't know. I have some sort of like a double barrel or something right now. Like a nicer. I mean, it's like $100 bottle. That is the Four Roses. There is a good Four Roses that's a little bit more. I like better, but I like mixing it. It just got a little spice to it when I mix it. The Four Roses. But yeah, Four Roses, man, it's like $25-$30, and it's good. It's a great mixer, I think, for like if you want to mix it with some soda. Tigers for Nikolai, you are up. Yeah, I would like. The one problem is, like, obviously, I think there's people here that would get into it. But if we could do like like how Nala there for a bit. I mean, I got into one. It was like $200, but something 150ish bucks, $200, where you're either the. I like the draft though. I like to be able to do the draft. It's fun, and it'd be good if we had, like, let's say tomorrow night's. What would that be? So that would be about 200 something bucks for a 10 people to get in tomorrow night's break. But there's so many good teams, right? There's so many good teams in like multi-year mixers, and with also some Bowman mixed in with different people, right? There was just it would be good. Nikolai, you're up. Then Mark C. Again, if you guys want help with the teams, I got them up there. I know it's late, you probably have a few eggnogs in you too. So I like old fashions too, but I don't make them at home. I don't have the stuff. I don't know why. I should. I really like that. That is probably one of my favorite drinks if I'm going to get something. I did good actually. I got the Padres. I mean, I did okay. I'll say that. It was not a cheap break to get into. Yeah. But I got a Joe Musgrove from Tier 1, a button relic out of 5 auto. I think it was a sticker auto. Oh, I know it's easy. Yeah, again, at my friend's house where he would make these like during like the Christmas time. We would have these drinks, but a lot of other times he would make the old fashions. I think one time we even made some smoked old fashions. He had some ladder and some wood and stuff, but he would make them good for me. Yeah, no, it's not now. I mean, with some bitters and whatever else, vermouth or whatever the hell is. I know it's not hard. I mean, I think I even made them when I was over there. I don't drink enough anymore. I don't drink any beer as much anymore. I don't used to have beer in the house, but just trying to, I don't exercise enough to drink too much. And it's probably, I don't know. I don't know if it's good for you or not, or if it's killing me drinking. Who knows? Some people say something, some people submit other stuff, but everything in moderation. Reds for Mark C. B, A, and F, you are up. Then Hutch gets 2. What do we get? But yeah, I mean, I really just need to start to exercise, and I could do a lot more stuff that I want to do, and I exercise. But yeah, bad habits. That's what it is. Cardinals off the board. Hutch, you are up. You got 2 picks. Let's see. We got 25. I don't even know who to pick at, honestly. I mean, we can look. Hutch is up 2 times and then back to Bradley. I'm going to go ahead and get my knife out and cut the tops of all these while we're waiting. Padres, that was one of them I was thinking. Padres and... dude, my back got a lot of exercise. Jeez. Just, I mean, sitting there and like I don't know. That was rough. Lots of, just it was. And I was sitting on a bench. I mean, I think I was there for like 4 hours too. 4 hours of doing sorting. No breaks. Well, I mean, I did take a break to make like my live for this. I had to go make my thumbnail, but Rangers. Mark C is up. Rangers off the board. Mark C, the Nikolai, the Nick C, Ori, Jake S, Jason B, Artie, Kyle is getting stuck with the White Sox probably. Never know. Or maybe, maybe someone's gonna pick him. Let's see. I don't know if we can get World Series champion autographs out of these. I don't know. There's a lot of rookie autographs. Jays for Mark C. I can go look, actually. Let's go this. Up. Let's look at autographs. Let's see here. Let's say this is where you gotta go to. Nikolai, you're up. Nikolai, the Nixie. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Rome. Marlins. Off the board. Nixie, you're up. Let's go. Autos. Legends. Yep. Legend autographs are not in retail. All HR. MVP buyback autographs are in this. That'd be amazing. Let's see. Chromographs. You can get chromograph autographs. Cooperstown's called Duel. Star. Numbers live forever autographs. World Series. Nope. Hobby only. Nick C. Is Nick C here? Or did he have to go play with this pie? There's like a drop in here. Chew that part. Who's left? Is it not on the screen? We got Diamondbacks, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Phillies, and Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, Diamondbacks, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies. We can make a song. Phillies, Rays. Oh, we're getting to the end of our list. I did a Stranger Thing. Here, it's not giving me the north. All right, go look. Diamondbacks for Nick. Corey up, then Jake, then Jason, then Artie. No 5 beats. All right, go for it. For Black Friday. Phillies are off the board. Jake is up, then Jason. All right, let's go with this Black Friday music. I'm hoping to find some sweet deals on some boxes for some Black Friday. We'll see. I don't know that there's going to be anything that I'm interested because sometimes it's like there's deals on stuff I don't care about, unless they're going to like sell me some 24 uh Topps Chrome update really cheap. I ain't buying into that. That stuff's crazy right now. Tampa Bay is off the board. So Jake, now Jason, you're up. Jason, you're up. Dude, I know. I bought some 24 update hobbies, not Chrome, the regular. They ain't cheap either. Chrome is crazy. I did get some update hobbies. Rockies. Anything 24 is crazy. Anything 24 is crazy. But 24 update, that update Chrome is because of there's a couple really good there's Merrills and Yamamoto's, unless they've been pulled here in the last week. So Yamamoto and Merrill are still available on the debut patch auto. Those are big boy cards. Indians made it away. That's kind of Kyle. Got those socks. All right, here we go. Good work, everybody, for getting that done pretty reasonable. Happy it. All right, come back over to the card cam. Get my buttons pushed. Get it rolling. That's loud. All right. Black Friday music. It's pumping. All right, sorry. Yes, eggnog. Another one thing. Yeah, this is like, dude, this is too much. I don't mind a little bit of this upbeat, but I need it. This song's almost over. Song's almost over. It's loud though. It'd be that loud. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. 10 more blasters. We only had 3 hits in that first one. Judge did show up on the buyback. Maybe this is Ohtani's turn. Or, like I'm saying, there's a good shot where we're going to see like a refractor of Judge. We saw Ray Wave. You know what? I don't remember seeing a single wood that whole break, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, odds would say it is Ohtani's turn, but I'm like turning this stuff. All right. Keep turning this down. It's like still coming through. Lively, what's going on, man? 4-month OG chat. Time flies. We're having fun. It is true. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Nick. Yeah, so we got a hit though. I think the second half, Matt Shaw, going to be loaded because that first half we missed it all. Ooh. Hunter. Hunter. We're getting a lot of Dodgers, though. Oh my goodness. Esther. Julio. All right. Well, seeing that Dodger. Nick. $2.99. Going to Corey. I think that should be not as loud now, that music. Like, I am down 5 clicks than normal. And it's Shaw. So again, we good shot. We're going to see some Matt Shaw coming up. More parallels. That's how it works. And I'm cute. I mean, I'm cute as well, right? I've never pulled you anything, Nick. There's no way that's true. I've had to pull you something. I mean, come on. Pull everything. Everybody something. Well, I don't know if this is going to be the break. Who do you got? You got Tigers, Red Sox, and Diamondbacks. Dude, those Wander cards, one of those Wander cards, that hooked you up, though, man. You got some good stuff for that Wander, so that worked out well. Well, Otto, 2 for 2. Yo, boy. That's crazy, then. That's everyone else thinks it, then. Ready, of course. That's, well, we'll have to change that. Schneeman. Sean Kiersey. That's another Dodger. That's not Otani. Kumar. Shunk. Jackson. All right, Justin Sterner. It looks a little old. Born in 96. So the 29-year-old rookie. Yeah. Nick, are you in tomorrow night's break? We got a lot of stuff in there. We're gonna have lots of hits. All right. All right. Has Nala pulled you anything? Let me ask that. Has Nala pulled you anything? Maybe if he has, maybe I'll take some notes from him. How to pull hits for Nick. Pretty sure he has. He's had to have. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Whoa. I thought I don't know. I'm seeing things now. It will be. Yeah, I'm kind of. Oh, here we go. Bay Heat Fairbanks. Oh, we're getting hits. I told you the second half may be loaded with the hits. Wood Chrome Orange Rookie Auto. Oh, jeez. Well, we're kind of a team. How about that? Me and Nala, we're kind of a team. So hey, there you go. Collins, Kim, all these Dodgers. So He takes care of some people. I take care of some others. You know. Justin, man. Lots of Dodgers here, Mark. Bunch of trolling. Some good rookies in there. Robleski. Speaking of wood, though, we do need. Let's get some wood. Get some wood in here. Nala was on a man, a wood pulling freaking tear. I wasn't taking his credit. I'm just saying we're a team. Me and Nala, man. Speaking of Nala, I think it's Night to Night. He's out with his lady. I think tonight's the night he's out with his lady. Nick, I don't know. I have a bunch of mail. Like I still have like some of my Tops Now stuff, and I have some other mail stuff. I've just like collected in a bin back here. So I don't know. I have a bunch of purchases. I haven't even looked to see what it all is, so I don't know. I just go to my post office box and swap out my thing, swap out the whatever my tote, get my new stuff, and then just come home and put it in a stack. So I don't know. I'll have to see. Getting fun. What's up, man? Movie night? I thought he was going to a play, or was it a movie? Guess I don't know. I thought it was a play. I'm gonna have back to back, but Addy. I think I see color though. Trace. Well, then. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'll he said auto Hunter. Tampa Bay. Getting all the hits. A 2.99 Hunter. Biggie. I like his signature though. There's no Hunter in there, but a lot going on. Pretty nice. All right, so we are 4 for 4. It's only the second half may be loaded, and we're already 4 in. We're 4. 4 hits deep. No buybacks though. Was it a movie? I thought Wicked was a play. I don't know. Don't pay attention. Or is there that Wicked movie that was like it's the yeah, okay. I don't know. Can tell you. I don't know. It's both. It's both. That helps. It's both. And then like they like just like back in the 80s, it's still the same merchandise. Wicked the toothbrush. Wicked the coffee mug. Wicked the lunchbox. Okay, I don't know. I just always thought it was a play. But 3-hour movie. I know he said something about sleeping. I do remember that. Nala. I saw he had a drink already. I don't know if he can have multiple drinks. It's everywhere. Your wife and kids want to see it. Okay, well. All right, come on. Can we go 5 for 5? Oh, we did. Here we go. Cardinals. Contreras. Wilson Contreras. 99. Cunha. So you. First in LA. Hunter. Dude, we're getting like Sasaki. Yeah, I know it's like Wizard. Yeah, Wizard of Oz stuff. I don't know. Another Collins. Nice. Second Collins. We got. Okay. And now it's Wicked for Good. That's like that's the new one? Is Wicked for Good? I don't know. Okay. Music. Again, guys, I don't know where we're at tomorrow night, but there is spots left tomorrow night's break. In case you're happen to be watching and you're new, or it's called the Turducken because it's got everything in it. I'm gonna read off what's in it though. Yeah, 4 spots left. 4 spots left in that. Let me read off what's in it. Here we go. 25 Topps Update Jumbo, 1 auto. 25 Topps Update Hobby, shot at an auto. 25 Topps Tier 1, 2 autos, maybe 3. 25 Topps Chrome Jumbo, 3 autos. 24 Topps Update Hobby. 23 Stadium Club Hobby. That's 2 autos. A 22 Bowman Draft Hobby Light. That was fun. And a 22 Topps Chrome Sonic. That one pretty much got thrown in. Then also 3 Lucky 7 winners tomorrow. Everybody will get the 3 winners. So number 7, number 14, and number 21 will all get a 24 Topps Update hanger. They'll ship, and you guys can have fun ripping. Yeah, I think I'm going to be trying to do more of that kind of stuff. I still got to at least finish up continue the left-right game, because the stack of cards, man, is getting up there. So, anyways, go check it out. It's on the website. Here we go. Another hit. Wins. Oh, we had something Zebby in the maybe not. Maybe we just had a parallel earlier. Or I mean, the first half of this. All right, nice. 6 for 6. I do know we're going to get some buyback. I saw a buyback. Let's see. There it is. More Judge. Your BF. We are due some Otani. That's the 3rd base Judge. Unless this is just a Judge case. Not in this break, sorry. But from this half of a case. We did the first half of the half case earlier. This is the second half of the half case. That first half, we had $100 in buyback. Whereas 80 of it was Judge. Yeah. Nice. Sometimes you never know. But tomorrow night, dude, it's gonna be a fun break. Appreciate those that got in. So a little bit of buyback opportunity in that with the jumbo. Do I keep? Oh, I turn them in. I turn them into buyback cards, yeah, because they're not worth they're not worth $20 on their own. The base Chrome. If you get some of the numbered stuff like Otani, for sure you could keep that. Judge, on some of them for sure. I have a green at a 99 on the logo. I'm not sure where that is for value. It's probably, it could be possibly 200. There we go. Okay. It's taking off. Otani's on the board. But I mean, an Otani green at a 99, I'm sure you probably could get more than $200 for it because it's Otani. So, oh, Dylan Cruz. There we go. Nikolai. Nice. Ultraviolet. That's a cool looking one. Dude, we're 7 for 7. 7 for 7. Hits. Yo. Told you. First Lee. Dylan. Dirk Dingler. But yeah, I definitely turn them in. Yeah, I mean for $20, it's yeah. DJ Hurst. Sir. Yeah, like I said, I do take buybacks. Just I'll give you $20 break credit. So yeah, if you, I mean, if you want to send me them, I mean, let me know before sending. But I could, if you want to send it to me, if we're getting breaks, but I'll just $20 credit. And if you only had, a few of them, you're like, yeah, I don't, there's nothing you want to buy. Send them here. Same as cash here. I'll just use it to buy. All right, we're even 2020, but that's the minimum we're looking for. At least one. At least one. So not bad. So half case so far, 140, 280 from a case. If you doubled it, but I mean, I want to say I did like 3 cases of this early on, and one case was really bad. I don't even think it was 200 for the case, and then the other cases were pretty decent. I think he was asking if you turn them in or break people. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I answered both though. But yes, I mean, I normally just ship them and people can use them, but I will take them for credit. If you want to use them for a break credit. All right, we're 7 for 7 hits, so pretty darn good. I did not pre-order. I'm just hoping to find them out here in the wild. I'm just hoping and praying. Listen. Back. Talking of which. All right, I think we got our first box without a hit. Hey, but there's our first. I think that's our first James Wood of the night. Base, honey, on the insert. All right. Nope, I did not pre-order any. Like I said, I spent my money on 22 update hangers. But no, I definitely plan on getting them, but I did not pre-order. You only have 3 wave buybacks. I got a good stack. And plus, I've been buying the so Nick or a couple Drakes. I have some more Drakes. I guess I'm Nick's. Otani, 3 base, and then 3 parallels. Otani's. Judge, bunch of base, a handful of parallels, and then the big one. That's my stack. These are $100 right now for Fanatics. I think I got one more of these, and I got a handful of Kurtz. If you can buy them, even if to me, if you can buy them for $70, like on eBay, if you can tax shipping and everything for $70, that's $30, right? That's oh sweet. You buy three. I was able to get lucky, and I got 6 or 3 Kurtz, and I think I paid about $60 each. It's pretty sweet. But right, I mean, if you buy 4 of them, right, you now have $400 to spend. You can spend on Topps website or a Fanatics. They have cards. That's buying, a $400 box. You're now getting that 4. If you got them for 70, you're buying a $400 box for $280. So you can buy some nice boxes for cheap. Sure. You sent one of your Kurtz in? Okay, I haven't done that yet. I've been waiting for all mine to come in. Of course, they may be here. I don't know. Because like I said, I have packs of mail that I need to open. They said it was better to add tracking. I guess if I was sending like 8 of them, $800 worth of stuff, I'd probably spring for the shipping. Cover story. Let's refract. Ryan. Ollie on the Olich. Kobe. Prism. Leighton. Ooh, we got a Fanatic. Ooh. Hey. There you go, Nikolai. Got the Dylan Cruz. Now the wood on the Fanatical. Sweet. Okay. Jacob Schwarbombs. No, I've already deleted that app. I deleted it. It is not on my phone no more. I'll prove it to you. This Fanatics. So I got Fanatics Collect and Fanatics. No Fanatics Live. It's gone. I'm not taking my $800 that I got. You did get the Nat. Dang it. I could have. This could have been the night. This could have been the night. It's the wrong side of the brakes tonight. Dang it. Now that's like my goal now in life is to pull something for Nick. I don't know when or where, but that's my whole goal in this channel now. The next couple of breaks, I'm gonna do the thing where I forget to take you guys to the behind the scenes and do the random, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, and Nick C always got all the good teams. He only had one spot, but he has like 5 really good teams, and then it's just gonna happen. I'm like, oh, sorry guys. Oh yeah, no, it's all in the up and up. Don't worry. Dude, I will say this, there was, I would say, many months of me getting in breaks, and I just was getting skunked. But lately, dude, I've been crushing it. I've been doing really well in breaks lately myself. Now, that's where a lot of the money I make from this stuff, I put a lot of money in breaks. It's fun. I like doing breaks. I get in breaks. But there for a while, man, I was just getting skunked left and right, all over the place. And then, but lately, man, my luck has turned. Like every once in a while, I'd get something, but now I've been crushing it lately. Nice hits. Here we go. Last box. Ronald. Let's get one more hit. We're like, dude, we were 7 for. No, wait, we got 8 hits. 6, 7, 8. Okay. So only one box had not had a hit. That's not end. That's end with a hit. Tiny insert. Or one more buyback at least. Grant. I don't think we're getting anything. Carlos. Oh. Yamamoto. Mr. Nola. Okay. Like I said, they were all the hits. So we had 3 in the first half. That's 11 hits from 20 blasters. Like I said, it's about 1 every other blaster. You should get a hit, a number card, a auto, or a nice insert. All right. Here we go. Recap. Not as many good rookies as we did that first half as far as hits. And not as many as this, but 20 each. 20 each. We got at least something. Little chicken. Not as good as the first half of the half. Isaac, Roki, Isaac, and Matty Shaw. We got 1 base James Wood. Also, I'll get these Brooksley and a Dingler. But hey, we did get this where all the hits were. Ow, the cookie crumbled. Super boxes. Super boxes. I have more. I've opened my fair share of these. I got Otani somewhere. There's a Judge. Yeah. We got super boxes. Roger, Jake. All right, here we go. Nick. Justin on the auto. Airbanks. 150. Biggie. I'm going with Hunter Biggie. May not be Biggie, but I'm calling him Biggie. Auto at 299. Nice sig, though. I dig that. Contreras at a 99. Zebby Matthews. And the hits, though, like none of these were, a couple autos, but here we go. Dylan Cruz, man. Ultraviolet and the James Wood Fanatical. Nikolai taking it down. Nice. Sorry, Nick, for not having those for your half of the break. Dude, for real, though. For real. We're going to get this. We're going to get it. Don't forget tomorrow. Some break coming up. We're going to get this done. Get it done for Nick. Nick. Come on, guys. Everybody with me for Nick? All right, guys. Well, enjoy tomorrow. Thanks for coming in. But enjoy tomorrow. Have fun with your family, friends. Don't be a bum. Go see your family and friends. You have a choice. Go see them. It's worth it. It is. It always sounds worse than it is. Have fun. Eat some food. Watch some football. Chiefs play tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't even know when. But they play. They got to win. They are struggling. It's been a struggle fest, but yeah. Anyway, it should be fun. Again, tomorrow night, late tomorrow night, probably 10-ish, 10 p.m. Central. Maybe give me, maybe before. Probably not really much later after that. But it could be a little early, but I'll let you guys know at least a couple hours ahead. I'll put the live up a couple hours before. But so as early as 9, probably, but the earliest 9 p.m. But I think it's going to be probably late night. That way, also, we can do some shopping. Actually, is there shopping going on now? Black Friday deals online? They start today. I'll have to go look. They play the Cowboys? Wait a minute. Did the Chiefs play the Cowboys? I don't even know who they play. I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, guys, appreciate you getting the breaks. Love doing it. It's a lot of fun. Do appreciate it. Let's just hang out. It's fun. So again, hit the like, sub, comment, all that stuff. Notification bell if you do want to get in the breaks. That's how you find out about the breaks. Is I notify everyone here on the YouTube. with a link to the website, Casey Car Breaks. You go check it out and get in if you want. If not, just come hang out, have fun. We have fun. I appreciate it. So, again, happy Thanksgiving, fellas. And until, I guess, tomorrow night. See you.